Bonjour, good evening, passengers. It is I, Loki the Mad Titan, and welcome back to the underrated, the understated, UnderRail. We are here at, wherever we are. Oh, God. Hey, guess what? Yeah, you could probably tell by my voice. I'm sick. Again. I might have the worst immune system on the entire planet. And we're trying to figure out the last 2 times I got sick, where I even got it from. Because I don't leave the house very often. I'm not around people. And neither my wife nor my son were sick. And yet, here we are. If you're new to the channel, Yokoso Hijimimashite, welcome, nice to meet you. Please subscribe, please join us on a Discord. Please support me on Patreon for as low as $1 a month. I normally go through all these silly things where I talk about, this, that, or the other. $1's not a lot of money to a lot of people. So if you could afford it, it would be greatly appreciated. It would help me a lot. But first and foremost, please subscribe. That's the most important thing for the time being. If you're regular to this channel, like the sponsor of this series, the wonderful, the amazing, the outstanding Berlin the Cat, who has now purchased, I believe, the final DLC for this. I have not installed it as of yet. I have to remember how to do that, and my brain is too pudding-y to try to do that right now. So this episode should be an absolute blast. So if I do some dumb things in this episode, or say some dumb things, we know why. But if you are like Berlin the Cat, who is also a patron on Patreon, as well as purchasing this game and the DLCs for me, or Noemi, or Carousel Animation, or Lone Digger, or regular watchers like Teresa or Daniel, Okai Rinasai, welcome back, welcome home. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I will cough, but I will turn away from the mic, and hopefully it's not too bad. So, in between episodes, before I got sick, I had gathered up all my stuff, threw it into this, here we go already. Sorry about that. Threw it into this barrel. So we do need some of my stuff out of this barrel, because I stripped myself pretty much down to nothing. So we're gonna need... We have my weapons. They're in decent shape. What is this? Combat utilities. What's combat utilities? I don't even remember what that is. Well, it's like grenades and caltrops, I think. Yeah. So let's grab back my grenades. I'll take these. I'll take the poison knives, even though I never remember to use them. I will take... I should probably just sell these ones. But yeah, I didn't sell anything in between episodes. And I do like the caltrops. But that's another one I never... Oh, not the flashbang. EMP grenades can be useful against robots. Alright, this... I don't need all 16. How about 6? I might regret that later. The rest of that can stay. I need healing. That's kind of sort of important. Alright, these are the 4 main healing things that I like to use. There are other ones. No, you see, look, I'm already doing dumb things. Alright, now I normally leave this spot empty so that way I can swap down lockpicks or other slammy jams. Crafting, I don't need to carry anything with me. This is important because I think I took out... apparently I'm going to need dog crates for something. Yeah, there it is. The Omni tool. I took out the Omni tool. I need that. I also need my hacker. Where's my hacker thing? Hacker Mark III. The hell is this? Firecracker cap? I never used that before. Hot wiring kit? Yeah, I got that, and I was like, a vehicle? Excuse me? A vehicle? Have I ever used the TNT? I don't know. How much does it weigh? Oh, that weighs a lot. Alright, we'll come back for that if we need that. I don't think I need... I do need the compass. I've done that before where I've accidentally not taken the compass, and then I needed the compass. Don't think I'm going to need flares right now. I might regret that, and that's it. Okay, so our weight is 38 out of 160. That's amazing, so we should be able to pick up a lot of junk. We have healing, we have lockpicks. I probably am screwing things up, but let's get rolling. Been playing this for a while now. Really am enjoying this. It's actually making me want to go back and play Fallout 1 and Fallout 2 for real. Because, right, so like I robbed everything. Everything that I messed up in the previous episode and didn't finish robbing and this, that, or the other. I robbed everything. Now I have to remember how to get back to where I'm supposed to be going. Let's see if we can do that. Stop it. I do have a giant thing of water to drink. I've already had some wonderful green tea today. Again, dude, how do you manage to walk into the one guy walking around? No, this is the mines. This is not where I mean, I'm going to be going here eventually, but I'm trying to find Everard. Come on, pudding brain. Oh, he was okay, I remember now. He was this way. The mines are... The compass is not currently working. I forgot how to make the compass work. How do I... How do I make the compass work again? I don't remember. There we go. And I don't think I have to have it down here. I just have to have it in my inventory. There we go. Okay, where are we? Alright, yeah, so this is where I screwed up. This is it. So like I went down here and I did the stuff down here, and I still have no idea how to get into this building at all. I am perplexed and baffled. I see no entrance to this building. But boom. Boom. Thanks, Berlin. Berlin the cat nicely pointed out to me. Boom. Stairs right there. Hello. That's where I'm supposed to be going. Now there's lots of doors to be opened here, but it's hard to do so because there are people strategically placed anywhere and everywhere. There's I finally found the love of my life over here, and then I had to murder her in the previous episode. Very sad. But we're finally going to find Everard. Fingers crossed, I hope, I think, maybe. And we've not been here. Alright, so we have... Well... one place to go, and that's up. Take that. Take that. We had just leveled at the end of the previous episode, and I don't remember what in the world we put our points into. But I'm sure I made good decisions. Mysterious man. All right, we're gonna save in case I screw this up somehow. Wouldn't be the first time. I'm trying to figure out how I went from 3-1, 3-2, 3-3. So technically I should be 3-4. Alright, let's go talk to Everard over here. He's taking entirely too much Viagra. He's Everhard. What's up, dog? Mysterious man. Oh, my favorite thing is the really in-depth descriptions of characters. All I get is a slender figure stands in your way. Who goes there? I forgot about the code, but there's no way I could forget because I've read it 87 times while trying to figure out where this dude was. I have set up, or tried to set up an appointment to go to the doctor, but they were like, call to make an appointment. And I call to make an appointment. They're like, can't make an appointment today. Call back tomorrow at 8 a.m. And I'm like, what? Alright, who goes there? The neophyte. Just let me through. I'm on the one who wants to see what's behind it. I'll just go. The neophyte. Enter. Or maybe he's not Everard. Maybe Everard's inside. Sniper? Everard. I can't rob him. Little one, the kitten Willow, I just gave her a bunch of love, and she's, that's not enough for her. She needs more love. Hey, what's up? He silently observes me. Okay. Alright, Everard, I have no idea. Are you a woman? I don't know. It kind of looks like as a bun. I mean, it could be a man bun. But have I been assuming your gender incorrectly this entire time? Okay, that... Time out. That and the other thing did not look the same at all. That does actually match. Oh, that was their... That was their... Okay, I get it. That was their, I don't know. Avatar. Whatever you want to call this. Here we go. Let's crack my knuckles. And in my wrists and everything else. That's what happens when you get old. You turn into popcorn. A tall, imposing figure dressed in black stands before you, calmly waiting for you to step into the room. While this man seems fairly at ease, you sense that behind his illuminating stare there is a mind more alert than it might appear. A mind that is capable of swiftly and accurately reacting to even a slightest sign of disturbance or danger. When he eventually does open his mouth to speak, he effortlessly manages to fill the small room with his platinum-heavy, ringing voice. We have been waiting for you. I am Everard, for the time being, and I would like to welcome you to Foundry. That's where we are. We're in Foundry. I knew that. I knew that. I have to look over at the kitten. She's getting into mischief. What are you doing over there? Hey! What are you doing? What the? I have no idea what she's doing. Don't make me laugh, kitten. It makes me cough. She's attacking. We have 2 tablets in these, like, foamy, rubbery cases. They were both supposed to be my son's, although one has kind of become mine, and the other one is kind of used by both of them. She's attacking it, and then she just sneezed on it like 3 times. Man, you're gonna knock it on the floor. What are you doing? I'm gonna I swear to God. This is her thing. She does mischief, and then as soon as she thinks I'm going to come interrupt her mischief, she stops doing the mischief. Okay. Sorry about sniffling. I'll try really hard not to do that. It's a bit chaotic here at the moment, but that should not interfere with our plans, right? Jack told me to talk to you about an assignment. What can you tell me about Foundry? What do you mean by chaos in the Foundry? I clearly know what he means about that. I've already done a lot of things here. What are you guys doing here on this roof? Goodbye, Everard. Well, I mean, he's here. There's a sniper here. using my skills of deduction and adding 2 plus 2. Looks like they might be trying to take somebody out, I guess. What can you tell me about Foundry? There is much one can tell about Foundry, but very little that is difficult to figure out on one's own. Just look around you and look carefully. Alright, Mr. Cryptic. What do you mean by chaos in Foundry? You haven't noticed anything? You need to keep your eyes and ears open, buddy. Alright, Chief. Pal. The miners ran into strange creatures. All mining have been halted and remain halted until the situation gets resolved. Yes, I did know that. I kind of wish I hadn't picked that option now, because what you doing on the roof? Chilling. Just chilling. We're just chilling on the roof. It's totally just me and my sniping buddy, just chilling. Well, that was the best answer to a question I've asked in this entire game. He laughs. I'm joking, of course. As you can see, we have a more than satisfying position here above everyone else. We can observe them and do our work pretty much without interference, right? What is that work exactly? Some other time on that. He smiles. Okay. I preferred the chilling answer. I thought that was great. You didn't need to elucidate on that any further. Just saying chilling worked for me. Jack told me to talk to you about an assignment. I reckon he did. We have a very important situation, Merlin. I know when I'm sick and I'm completely stuffed up, I tend to be more nasally, and I don't enunciate or pronounce my words as clearly as I should. I'm trying. One of our own is imprisoned right here in Foundry. He allowed himself to get caught during a certain act and ended up behind bars. He is held in Foundry prison awaiting trial. Okay, so he hangs out with snipers. We found the sniper rifle. I was supposed to get that sniper rifle for something. What a moron. What exactly happened? Todor Sallywatch was tasked with following a traveling merchant named Balor Dodd. These sound like names from freaking Lord of the Rings or something. It was to keep an eye on him. After certain events were to take place, Todor was instructed to assassinate him, which he did. Okay. But his exfiltration was less than desirable. He was seen and allowed himself to be apprehended. The real issue here is that Todor is one of us. Therefore, he knows everything we know. Right, Berlin? I don't know nothing, man. I don't know what you're talking about. And if Foundry Guard was to find out what he knows, it would be very, very bad for us. So you want me to get him out? What if I can't get him out of there? Wait, he's an assassin? A Hashashin? Hey people, I just entered the house. Any chance you could give me some tissues? Sorry, I didn't want to have to pause. Thank you. But all of a sudden my nose is running. That hasn't been a problem yet today, but of course there's always got to be some fun complications. Alright, you want me to get him out? What if I can't get him out? You want me to get him out? Yes, get him out if possible. He slightly leans forward and then continues. If not, well, you want me to kill him. Oh, one more thing before I let you on your mission. We have had a lucky break that bought us some time. Foundry has a single judge that handled all the cases, and he just recently died of food poisoning. How fortunate that is, right? With his death, Todor's case is on hold for now, giving us time to act. Or should I say, giving you time to act. I mean, you have another assassin dude right over there. They can't do it? Alright, that's fine. You may leave now. If you have any questions, I'm always here. About Todor. Yes. Why was the merchant killed? What can you tell me about the founder of prison? So, with the judge dead, who decides Todor's fate? I don't imagine he's going to tell me this, because someone wanted him dead. Simple, right? Fair enough. What can you tell me about Foundry Prison? Well, it is a high security area, I can tell you that. You will find the main entrance south of here, down a set of stairs. That is the only entrance, but might not be the only exit. Interesting. The area has patrolling guards armed to the teeth, cameras, turrets, and a set of 2 heavy metal split gates separate the entry area from the cell block. Mark my words, the security is tight and there's little room for air. Also, as far as I know, everything is being recorded by the cameras, and in case of emergency, reinforcements are able to arrive within a few minutes. It is a truly problematic place, isn't it? With the judge dead, who decides his fate? Well, Foundry doesn't want to be like everyone else in a sense that they disapprove of serving quick justice as common throughout South UnderRail. They have their own justice system and they stick to it firmly, right? They'll probably appoint a new judge before dealing with Todor. But for now, he's in the hand of the prison warden. Which I think we talked to. I imagine he's not going to give me any more information than he did previously? Yeah, okay. Take care and keep your eyes open. Alright, well that was all very interesting. Not much to do up here otherwise. So let's get out of here. I can't believe... Because a lot of the other places you got like the little red to let you know how to get from one place to the other. Now, I did want to come down here because I got lucky fighting whatever her name was, Evelyn or whatever, because I just happened to have a pretty decent build for dealing with her. But, oh, updates. So I have to go back and talk to Jack. And Todor Salywatch, one of Everard's men, was caught at the murder scene and is being held in Foundry Prison. He is to be liberated before he reveals something about the cell. If not, find another way to make sure he doesn't talk. I mean, kill him. So, when I was down, did I see this one's open. Did I end up going into the ventilation shaft at all? I can't remember. No, it looks like I did not. So if you're fighting Evelyn and you can't just punch her in the face like I did, you can, I guess, come up here to escape her, and theoretically there's supposed to be some things up here that might help you. I thought maybe, but it's not looking it's not looking like that at all. Maybe it's just the idea that she can't come up here, so you can get from point A to point B from up here. Yeah, I guess that's the idea. Okay, I mean that makes sense. We did all the stuff on her laptop, I believe. And I already grabbed everything else. Okay, so let's get back out of here. And we need to find out more about the beast. We also need to kill the leader of the Ironhead. So that sounds like fun. That sounds like fun. Where am I now? Oh, yeah. Now, we completely avoided the Ironheads previously. Because I was like, if I don't need to mess with them, I'm not going to mess with them. But if there's actually a point to messing with them, then let's do it. Rock and roll hoochie coo. We'll murder them to death. I was actually supposed to have my aunt and uncle over today to help me with stuff with my mom. My mom is not well. If you're a regular to this channel, you know that I don't want to... Is he coming? Or did I bump into somebody again? I just stopped for some reason. Okay, maybe I bumped into somebody. I didn't see it. Trying not... Is that the butcher guy? Well, I 100% thought the butcher guy was the murderer for a while, and I'm bumping into people again. But yeah, I told them I was not... I still said they could come over if they wanted to. I would have tried to muddle my way through it. Because a lot of people are always like, if you feel as bad as you sound, and trust me, I feel worse than I sound. Why are you recording? Because I love playing games. And honestly, I just doing something that I enjoy, and the distraction from it, from the everything, from all the symptoms and things, makes me feel better. I don't know how else to explain it. So we're supposed to be going south. So north is that way, so south is this way. Now there is no direct south, but if I remember correctly, when the guy was explaining it, he was saying something like I can go over here and then go south. I will want to start sneaking at some point in time, since that's one of my core parts of my build here. And I don't exactly remember when the Ironheads start showing up. So let's go ahead and we'll pop into stealth mode. I'm already confused because I haven't opened this area up, which I'm like for sure positive that we've already explored through a lot of this area. So I guess not this room though. This is where we are right now. I did also leave supplies somewhere before I knew how to read. Shift and left click to manage custom notes. Gee, I mean, reading is fundamental, man. Come on. Come on. I encountered a pig there. Alright. So I'm in stealth mode. There is something. Berlin did confirm. There is something to do with these phones at some point in time. Yeah, I've been in here enough to grab stuff from that barrel. But looking at the map, I've not been this way, which I am supposed to be going south, or this way. So I've not been west or south from this location. So even though I went through all these buildings. Alright, and because I touched the phone, I'm out of stealth. I have to remember, you do anything, it takes you out of stealth. Now the question really will be, once I encounter the Ironheads, which it looks like I already might have stumbled across them, and some traps. How many Ironheads can I take out at once since I've not really fought them previously. Now there's most likely some over here, and then there's one right here. So I can engage the one right here without too much of a problem. But let me get a better idea of who's over here. Alright, so he's a grenade guy. Stay to the shadows if at all possible. He is not detecting me. Alright, I am out of his line of sight. But I am in this guy's line of sight now. Alright, he might actually be the biggest problem though. Because he has powers. Can I hide in the corner over here? Yes, I can. Okay, so he can't see me, he can't see me. So there's 3 of them at least, which is more than I normally like to take on. Sorry for the herky-jerky movements. But are there more? But are there more? Just gonna wait till his eye goes down. Yeah, because in a perfect world, I would like to... Alright, go back in the corner over here. Into the corner. There we go. I can't really see very well, but I am in the corner. I would like to throw a grenade at him. And then immediately start whooping his butt before the other ones come over. Because they'll get over here quick. Alright, save. That's important. 3, 4, 1. Alright. So let's go to like right here. We'll go boom, 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 and then done. Come over here. Okay. Well, that's fine. I'm going to go after this guy. So, refresh my memory here. Creates a predatory focus in the invoker. Against a living enemy, granting 7.4 bonus damage should predator's weapon and unarmed attacked, but reduces the damage of these attacks against everyone else. The damage bonus is double if the attack is melee, and double again if performed against a frightened enemy. Ooh. It lasts on 3 turns as long as the predator and prey are still relatively near each other. So the biggest problem with this right now is that he's completely across the room from me. So I'm going to have to... I mean, we took out this guy, no problem. So I'm already feeling probably more confident than I should. Just for fun, if I try... Alright, that's not bad. My concern is this guy. I want to kind of sort of... like I'm trying to prioritize... Is it more important to try to kill this guy or to run away from this guy? You know what I should probably do? I should probably put on my shield that I almost always forget to do. And then... I don't know that I necessarily want to do this on him, but I don't. Can I actually do it on him? I can. Alright, that did not allow me enough to run away from grenade guy. Alright, but he didn't hurt me at all. Really. I am out of psi, though, which is annoying. I could probably kill this guy. Done. Alright, and then I'm just gonna come, because he's gonna have to come all the way down and around and waste all those action points. If I just go here... What? Alright, he like teleported or something. That was a little strange, but that's okay. What am I looking at? Only 50%. 50-50? 61? I'll take a 61. Did that do? What'd that do? Oh! Oh my. Well, that went... That went amazingly well. Alright, maybe the Ironheads are not going to be... Don't say it. Knock on wood. Maybe the Ironheads are not going to be that hard. Because I barely took any damage there. Or I didn't take any damage because of my shield. Because I remembered to use my shield like a big boy for once. Alright. So, speaking of which... Let's recharge our shield. That's pretty good to me. Alright. Don't need to heal. Don't need to use any psi. Am out of grenades. Those are not going to be as effective, but the ones that I was using were very effective. Take everything, because I always take everything, and then I regret taking everything because I get over encumbered. But so far, so good. Alright, lockpicking is 60. We should have no problem with that. We should use the easy ones. Yeah, so I was stressing out about lockpicking, and I completely forgot that I had lockpick 3s, which I could do up to 109. Now, unfortunately, I'd have to go back and watch the previous episode. I don't remember what I was trying to lockpick that was like over 100 that I thought I couldn't do, because I forgot that I had better lockpicks. Anticoagulant, it's not really worth anything. I'll take it all. Alright. We have some other looting we could do around here. We could also open up the map the rest of the way, which is something that's always important to me. There might still be... Can't do anything with this pot, right? Yeah, there might still be traps, so I gotta be wary of that. Another battery, that's good. And nothing in there. Plastic crate. We've never opened up a plastic crate before. Alright. That's everything. I'm feeling much more confident about fighting the Ironheads now. Maybe it's an unwarranted confidence, but let's save through. Now you might be like, oh, look at this guy, he's save scumming. Like, listen, I was explicitly directed to do this, which is why I am doing it. Please go back into stealth. see what's out here. Alright. Nobody? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, there's somebody in that room. And they should be able to see me through the window. But for some reason, they're not currently seeing me. I mean, there's tents over here, which... What the hell is that? Why is there nobody here? Oh, okay. Somebody's in there. Hold on, let's see if I can see who he is. Gunner. Okay. So there's a gunner in there. That looks like a dead bug, maybe? Alright, there's a gunner here. Nobody over here? It's a little confusing. I thought for sure there would be more enemies in this area, so we only know 3 maybe. Not even sure about this guy in here. So there's only 3 enemies in this area. I mean, there might be more in this building. Oh, he can see me from there. Alright, let's go around this way. I'll try to peek in here and verify if this guy is actually a gunner or Ironhead or not. Smasher. Alright, he sounds like a pain in the butt. So, what does this switch do? That sets off the alarm. That sets off it sets off the alarm. Oh, and I'm stunned. An amazing start. Are you serious? Oh my god. Well, I mean, I'm glad he missed. Ow. Ow. Did he heal? I feel like he healed. Which is disappointing. Alright, he dead. Go around the corner, make him come to me. Ow. We got company, boys. %. I kind of want to just stab him, but I miss so often with my spear. 2 down. I do not know where the other guy is, which is concerning. I guess I'll heal. And go into stealth. The other guy does not know where I am, which is pretty funny, actually. I'm very upset I can't turn off the alarm. Oh, balls. Alright, seriously, where is the other dude? Like, where did he go? They didn't even bother to come out of this room. Oh, okay. That's very strange. But if that's the case, then we can go boom, 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 boom. And I blew myself up a little bit. Is there a computer? Is there some way I can turn off this alarm? Does anybody know? I mean, I will accept my stupidity of flipping the switch and setting off the alarm, which, albeit kind of embarrassing, it's, you know, I did it, so I'll accept it. But that noise is very annoying. Just take all of that. Take all of his goodies. Take all of that. And might as well heal. Take myself out of stealth because I'm a genius. Apologize for the noise. I mean, we can try going back over here and flipping the switch again. Nope. Once it's on, apparently. Which is kind of a bummer. Can't really see their corpses that well. What if I leave the area and come back? I don't see why that would fix it. But at least it stops the noise for a minute. Okay, so no, of course that didn't. There's no reason why that would fix it. Underpie. A pie made of root dough and minced innards. Okay. First time seeing that. Alright, let's get back in here and try to do this as fast as we can. Back into stealth. I'm assuming if there was any enemies in here, they would have came out to see us while we were fighting, and they did not. Setting off this alarm might have other repercussions further into this. A floppy! Old data medium. Oh, we've had this before. Okay. Lock picking. My phone just flashed? It did. I'll look at that later. We need to put lockpicks back on instead of hacking. I'm trying to do this as fast as I can. I apologize for setting off the alarm. Nothing. And so here's a question, Berlin. Or anybody else that's ever played this game, but I don't know that anybody else watching me play this has played this game before. So I know that when we did the settings, or the options early on, we chose this type of playthrough to be one where we level via XP, but there's apparently a different way to do it where you level via oddities. How does that work? Is that better or worse or... Well, that's a problem. So the alarm is still going off. Even though I've left that area. But I'm still in stealth. And we haven't found anybody yet. Okay, so we see a dude over there. One dude. Alright, let's take a peek inside. Have to pick the lock. That's fine. I don't know if this guy's doing like a patrol around this area, maybe? Maybe if I flip that switch, who will turn it off? I don't know. Is this another door? It is. There's nobody in here. It still mainly seems like it's just that one dude. Hi! You walked right into me while I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do here. Well, that's a problem. God damn it. Oh no. So he immediately heals and then runs away to take a shot at me, and then he did get me with that grenade? How did he get me with that grenade? His angle was almost impossible for him to get me with that, and yet somehow he did. Can I go? Yeah, let's go into this room. Let him come to me. Oh my god, they turned the alarm back on. Bro, I thought I clicked on this. What is happening? Why is it ignoring what I'm telling it to do? What is happening? I'm very confused right now. Okay, I mean, he's dead. I don't know why I had to punch him to death. Why I can't use my actual abilities. Oh, okay, hold on. Alright, there's two dudes now. That's a problem. I don't know why I needed to get that close to him. That seemed completely and totally unnecessary. I'm still fighting somebody. And I don't know who. Alright, well there's somebody still about. Now we did get everybody's attention by accidentally bumping into the enemy, which was absolutely genius. I just swore I heard a pig noise. Is there a pig in here? Am I fighting a pig? Okay, there's totally more enemies over there. Just standing. Just standing over there. Sorry about that. And no, I can't turn it off. Demolisher and Bomber. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Did one of the corpses disappear? Or are they all just on top of each other? I think I might have killed everybody just somehow all on top of one another. Yeah, I knew I was going to be over encumbered any second now. So let's drop off them sledgehammers. They gotta be 23 pounds. 23 more pounds. What else? 2 pounds. We're just gonna do that. Again, I apologize for the alarm. I don't know how to make it stop. Apparently, after a certain amount of time has passed, it will turn off. Because that happened before. Alright, so there's 2 there. I keep looking at this. Which one does better? I still think these ones are normally better. Heat damage, mechanical damage. I feel like that's better. Could be wrong. Alright, so we're going to try to walk like right, I don't know, here. And then boom, 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 and then kind of wish I had done more damage on her, but let's make him run away for now. And then we can kind of do absolutely nothing otherwise. Of course she's gonna heal. And then she almost takes me out with one grenade. Oh my god. That was unexpected. She is a bomber. I guess that's what bombers do. They bomb me. Alright, can we just hide behind the wall over here for a second? Yeah, we're gonna hide over here. That's fine. You can shoot me. I don't care about you shooting me. Kind of wish she had come a little bit closer to me though, so I didn't have to waste my AP coming to her. And yeah, I can't believe I made that shot. Could I do it again? Yeah, that's what I expected. Can I do more? No, okay, I'm done. I mean, fine. I'll come closer to you. God damn it. Yeah, 'cause she wants to be farther away from me. We'll do these two things and hopefully still have enough to kill her here. Yes. Alright, now he's awake. Which may or may not be a problem. I'm not sure. But we can do this on him. And then run right up to him. I don't know what Demolisher means. It looks like he has a big gun. Can't do that. Can't. Okay. Alright, the alarm is finally off. Hallelujah. Go poke him over. Or 70% and I miss. This is what I'm talking about. I miss way too often, in my opinion, with my spear. And he healed. What a jerk. What an absolute jerk. I mean, I feel like this should be doing more damage on him than it is. I guess 7% is really not that much. Oh my god. Get out of here. Alright, just back to my psi abilities because I do way better with them than anything else. Alright, make him come to us. Ha ha ha. Now you're standing right in front of me. And you're dead. Alright. That's everybody. Wasn't super successful, to be honest with you, but I did it. Is this worth doing at this point? Not really. Not really. I'll do one of these instead. Let's collect some goodies. We'll do some looting. Do not hit any more switches. Please and thank you. Hopefully I learned my lesson. I'm glad that they didn't come at me all at once. If so, that could have sucked. I don't know if there's anybody else still active here. You would think if there was, they would have came out to engage me while we were doing all that fighting. But they did not. Excuse me. Alright. That's everything here. Let's go into stealth. So we can check the other. Wasn't expecting that. Literally sent me through a load screen. Okay, that was wild. And that was a commando. Anybody in here? No. Hacking time. Do I need to charge it? No, it should be alright. Ooh, a blue dart. More batteries. Is that a bandage? Kevlar cloth. Alright, yeah. We know that Commando's there, walking through the door and him sitting right there. I'd rather go through there, but we still need to explore the rest of this quite large area. Because we did hear a pig noise, but we never saw a pig. Speaking of which, there's the pig noise. So where is the pig? If we're hearing pig noises. Okay. Alright, this door is going to also go into the new area. So I mean, this might seem mean, but just for the XP, I mean, they can't open doors. I haven't had an opportunity to get some like free XP like this for a while. They're not even hostile. I'm just killing unhostile animals. I'm such an evil, evil man. Alright, where's the, but this actually served a second purpose, which is I can now do some, crack. And I didn't double click that time. We can even do some lock picking. It's not going to give me a ton of XP, but now that we took out the can I not just stab it? Okay, fine, whatever. Alright. Don't need any of that. And that's, we've now explored every area of this room. I am curious about this door. So we'll come over here, we'll go into stealth. We'll drop a save. And we'll see what's through this load. Alright, it's hacking. Fine. So what we have to do first, we have a ton of batteries now, is we need to charge our hacker. Use our hacker. And then open the door. I messed that up. I don't know. My brain broke. I don't know how else to explain it. I was just like, ah, the enemy's right there. What do I do? And of course he healed. Yep. And of course he healed. I would love to actually be able to kill them in 3 hits, but apparently that's just not going to be a thing. Alright, so we came in here, we murdered him. Got some more goodies. He didn't set off the alarm, so that part's kind of important. That alarm sucked. There's nobody else in this area, just the one guard? That seems suspicious. Oh, crap. That took me out of stealth. I forgot. Alright, we're detecting traps. I mean, we're just going south and south and south and south. I don't know when we're gonna actually stuff. Click to delete the note. No, I want to save the note. How do I disclose it? Yeah, okay. Since we left stuff back there. I mean, we just keep heading south. They said to head south to find the leader of the Ironheads. And we are not finding him. I don't know how much further south we need to go. And there's nobody here in this area, which is odd. There's a dead rat hound. And okay, oh no, okay, there are people. Oh, are these motorcycles? I thought they were like dead bugs. Those are like motorcycles. I don't know why I said motorcycles so strangely. Okay, is it just 2? Looks like it's just 2. Alright, so if that's the case, let's see if I can screw this up for the millionth time. We're going to walk over here. We're going to go into combat. I'm going to click on grenade. I'm going to throw very poorly the grenade. What the... Oh my god, that was so bad. Alright, let's take out this guy. He resisted. That's That's disappointing. And now I can't even really run away. Okay. Well, I'm stunned. So I need to heal, first things first. That grenade throw was embarrassing. Okay, and I'll run away a little bit. Of course he heals. I swear to God. Oh, these are lunatics. That's why I'm doing so bad. These are not Ironheads. I didn't even realize that I wasn't even fighting the right dudes. I thought I was fighting the Ironheads. These are not even the Ironheads. These are lunatics, which I've not done well against in the past. Oh my God. I'm gonna die. And I'm stunned, so I can't do anything, so I am going to die. So we're trying to find the leader of the Ironheads, but instead we found two lunatics that absolutely destroyed me. I feel like if I would have landed that grenade better, then things would have been okay. Let's try this again. Let's see if we can. This would be the first time defeating lunatics if we could pull this off. Why? Why? Why against these guys am I throwing it so badly? Oh, I pulled a muscle laughing. I'm doing this. He's just going to heal anyway. He's just going to heal anyway. And this is probably not going to work on him. No, it did. Okay. I got lucky there. Now this guy, on the other hand, he's kind of a pain in the butt, but it seems like he wants to be away from me. Anything else I can do this round? No. I wouldn't be able to. Ow! Ow. Ow. I am on fire. Like, literally on fire. Alright, so getting close to him was not a smart idea. At all. Now, he's gonna heal. I also should probably heal. And what if I stand? You put him between him. Do the fire thing again. Set your buddy on fire. Okay. Wow. How long do I stay on fire for? 2 more turns. And I warmed up because I'm standing next to the... I'm for sure warmed up. I'm burning and I'm warmed up at the same time. Alright, maybe we can kill this guy. Done. Okay. Okay. That was a crit. That was a crit. You MFer. I did not want you to run up and punch him. Why did you do that? Why? Why did you do that? Okay. Please kill this guy. Thanks. Thanks. Alright, we beat some lunatics. It was not a pretty fight. But we beat some lunatics. That's the first time we did that. And somehow we did not find... We headed south, 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 south. But we have not found the boss of the Ironheads. I feel like somehow we've accidentally exited out of Ironhead territory. And entered lunatic territory, which... We made it through that fight, but I don't know how many more. Okay. Okay. No. Alright, I was warned about hostile cats. I was warned about hostile cats, and that I might have to fight cats. And I really don't want to do that right now. I really don't want to do that right now. If I have to, I will. But if I don't have to do it right now, then I'm not going to do it right now. Did I forget something? Did I forget? I don't think so. I mean, the place that I left the note was called Warehouse Block Beta. And then... So I probably should have kept going here. That's what I think I should have done. Let's see what's over here first. Just a bandit. Just a regular bandit? Just one regular bandit. Son of a... And I'm stunned. I'm stunned. From bandits. Was that guy in stealth? Are you... How did I just... Yeah, because he's right here, but we can't see him. How did I get... I am discombobulated after that. I just got my ass handed to me by just regular ass bandits after taking out 2 lunatics. really know what to say about that. Very disappointed in myself. Alright, we'll freak this dude out. And, where's his buddy? Yeah, you gonna wake up now, buddy? Chief? Pal? I swear to God. Okay, awesome, cool. You know what I can do? I can also throw grenades. In case you didn't know that. But apparently I can't do that. I also have throwing knives, which I'm really bad at using. You suck. Yeah, I do, you're right. No argument from me. Am I gonna lose the bandits twice? Oh my God. Please just kill this guy. Then we're gonna go right up to your face. And then get close enough that I can't do anything to you. Ow! And I'm gonna die again! I can't believe this. I don't know what I just said. I mean, I didn't die again, but I kind of deserve to die. Because this fight has just been absolutely embarrassing. Alright. Did I redeem myself at the end? Finally throwing a grenade well? I don't know. I don't feel good about it. Well, I guess it's good we're backtracking to that room that we were already in previously, since I'm over encumbered again. Boots? Just a pair of boots? That's kind of random, isn't it? Okay, weird. Let's do some lock picking. Get in here. What do we got in here? Some playing cards. Marked deck card. First time seeing this. Takes quite a bit of observation, but you figure out these cards are actually marked. Alright. Speaking of which, so right now I have those loaded up. I guess I need to put more into throwing. If there's anything I learned from how poorly that went with the lunatics and then with these guys. Alright, so where am I? I'm kind of wondering if I'll be able to swing around back up over here. So we'll go a little bit further this way just to see. See another chopper down there. A rat hound. Well, that leads me to believe that there might actually not be enemies here. It's not normally rat hounds and other enemies at the same time, and rat hounds are not... I'm going to say rat hounds are not normally a problem, but when there's 1,000 of them, could possibly be a problem. Alright, so if we're going to fight some rat hounds, maybe try to be smart about it. That's disappointing. I didn't get the kill. Right, they don't know where I am yet. Which is kind of funny. But I'll take it. Is that the barrel I drop stuff in? No. Oop. Okay, so there's... Sir, I'm trying to hide from you. Keep moving the whole screen, which I'm not meaning to do. Let's make him walk over to us. He might get in a bite. One bite. That's fine. That's what I'm talking about. Rat hounds. Much more my speed. Alright, he's probably not going to have anything I want, right? Not really. I'm bleeding. Which is kind of annoying. And I don't have anything to break these rocks. I didn't bring the TNT. Because it was heavy. And I don't have a jackhammer with me. What is that? Is that because I smacked the rocks? Ooh, there is up here, which is what I was worried about. Or not worried about, but hoping there might be. More rat hounds. Okay. I mean, we're getting super close to... Where'd the alpha go? Okay, he's over there. Well, that's kind of annoying. Yeah. Look, I'm putting everything. I'm making it. Oh, I can talk. I'm putting. Yeah. No, I can't. What a liar. Pulling everything together. Oh no! I hit the wrong button. It's alright. It's just me and a rat hound. Could you please? Sure. Yeah, just punch it to death, I guess. That's not what I wanted at all. Dead Man. What you got? How to Tame a Rat Hound by James S. Tupid. James Stupid. Are you tired of not being able to control rat hounds? Well, this little book will teach you how to become the greatest rat hound master in the universe. Control rat hounds with only your mind. Don't wait. Try it now. Alright, so this guy was very smart. I'm like, why does it say we're still fighting? We're not fighting. Don't need any of that. Don't need any of that. Doesn't really weigh much. I'll take it. Bunch of barrels. A box, which I'm going to have to hack. How did I know? I think I've said this before. I really enjoy the hacking noise for some reason. I can't explain it. It's not really a logical explanation for it. Other than I just do. We'll swap back out for the lockpicking. Dude, you have to actually click on the lockpick. You know this. Shield might have been useful against the against the what you call it guys too. What can we do with this? 99. Dude. Lunatics, yeah, the shield might have been helpful against the lunatics. Just saying. Shock sledgehammer, you say? Now, is there going to be an up over here? Because that would be convenient. If there is. But it looks like no. Well, that kind of sucks. Alright, we do have traps. Oh, there was. I didn't see it somehow. But I clicked it. That's a sneaky one right there, in my opinion. I feel like that would be really easy to miss. Oh, there was a door over here. Okay. Well, we'll keep going. We did really good XP-wise this episode so far. Yeah, I was hoping to sneak back around. Come up on the Ironheads from a different angle. So if there's a left here, it's really hard to tell by looking at this. But if there's a left here... What do we have? Water? Water's not really been... We haven't really been around water for a while. Barrel, 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 barrel. Okay. Well, let's see what's in these barrels, I guess. Some balls. Not sure what's up with the water. I was hoping for a left. Doesn't look like I'm going to get a left. No enemies here. As of yet. Just a lot of junk. What is the point of the water? So there's another up. Kind of, sort of. What is that? Oh, it takes me to a different map. Okay. Kind of, sort of don't want to go up again? Is there any reason to go into the water? I'm perplexed about why there's a ramp down into some water. What purpose does this serve? None as far as I can tell. Alright, we'll take a peek up this way, but I feel like we're getting further and further away from where I actually want to be for the Ironhead leader. I still think it's maybe not this room, but one of the surrounding rooms. There's a door over here. No enemies yet. Some more barrels and more junk piles. Railroad tracks. It's kind of unexpected. Wait, did I just see something, or was that just like a little glitch? Okay. Ironhead Smasher. So we are back in the Ironhead territory, and there is a left here. There is a left here. So we are still kind of just dancing right around close to where we should be. Let's see what's in here. Gunner. So we have one gunner in there. One smasher on the other side over there. Ooh, we do have a camera. Okay. We do have a camera. Well, that's new. Alright, they're not detecting me from over there though, so we can probably just come in here and murder this dude to death. Theoretically. Don't know if I want to use the big grenade on him though. We'll drop a save because we haven't saved for a while. I'm still pretty happy with most of what I've done. So yeah, we'll go here. We'll go into fight. Actually, I'll go here. Oh my god, there's an explosive barrel right there. Oh, okay, panicking. The explosive barrels made me panic. Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Didn't realize there was a door there. Didn't realize there was a door there. I wish I had some sort of power that would make these guys like attack each other. I think that would be really fun. Now the question is, have these guys been alerted all the way over there? I don't know. Okay, there's... That guy has a name, but his name is not the name of the... Okay. I mean, he's still blocking the path. If my grenade can come back. Might as well do this round. Might as well heal. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Not worried about any of that. Can it be my turn now? Oh yeah. This is what I'm talking about. Okay. Looking good. Now if I come back over here, he's gonna have to come to me, which he did, and then I can run up and punch him in the face, even though that's not what I wanted to do. Well, that's annoying. Might as well throw on my shield and don't need to heal again. Can I stab him again? I can punch him. Of course he healed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hi. Alright, so the other ones are coming. So we know that now. There's also these explosive barrels here, which is still kind of scaring me. That did not kill him. Wow. Okay. Alright. Well, Simon's gonna run away. That guy's gonna shoot me a couple times. I'm still don't have... Did I just miss 88%? Oh my god. He's incapacitated. Alright, well that other guy will be coming. There he is. Now he is a what now? A smasher, so he has to get close to me. Alright, Perez has run away. I still can't use this. Oh, this fight is not going particularly well. Of course I missed. Holy crap. Oh my god. 71%. Can I miss 3 times in a row? Yeah. Alright, somebody healed. Because of course they did. Alright, I need this. Badly. Alright, so the way that we're positioned... The Smasher can't get to me. He's missing every time somehow. Alright, but I can't get to the Smasher either. That's annoying. 88% I just missed. Oh boy. Alright, Perez is back. And I'm stunned already. Great. I swear to God. I'm an absolute genius. That is obviously not what I meant to do. Again. I'm gonna heal and then just step over here and let the Smasher come to me. And then hopefully I can accidentally hit stealth instead of the what I meant to hit and waste all of my action points like an absolute genius. Oh my God. That is so upsetting that I did that. Ow. Ow. Please. Please. Please, for this is... Thank you. Alright, who is Simon? Is Simon the actual leader? Or what? I don't think he was. I think he just happened to be a named NPC. Yeah, because they said his name was something that was definitely not Simon. I don't think. All right, so that fight was oogly with a capital O for sure. All right, we're going to then store all this in here. And, excuse me. Looks like it's time to do some more drugs. Get our psi ability back. We can also fix our shield. And you know what? I'm doing it full. For once, I would just like to have everything full. That looks nice. Kind of pointless. Kind of silly. But it looks nice. Okay, so we made it through all that. Let's do the looting. Yeah, that wasn't pretty. Not super hyped about how that went down, but this entire episode's kind of been a mess in regards to me fighting, but I'm winning, so screw it. You know, the fights are not pretty, but fights aren't pretty. Some lockpicks. Let's look at the surveillance monitor. Okay, I mean that's right over there. I'm gonna come over here and drop off some stuff. Gonna have to backtrack. More than once. Actually check the stuff that I've been picking up to see if any of it's actually any good. So yeah, we can come over here. But we can't actually... I don't even care. I guess it doesn't even matter if the security camera sees me now, does it? Because we killed everybody. Napalm. Alright, well that would have hurt. Now, apparently there's a quest that has something to do with these phones at some point in time. Yeah. And it has to do with like these ones here. But, hi. Go back in stealth, please. Oh, there's a down over here. Okay, interesting. So maybe that's where we're going. Wasn't expecting a down. Hitting that point where we should be wrapping this up. Don't want to. Really curious what's to the left here. Because we were on our way there. We definitely left some stuff back in one of these rat hound rooms too, so I'll go and gather that in between episodes. Okay. Oh, okay, it's just rats. Which means normally no human enemies if there's rat enemies. But there's a up here. Interesting. Is there a down here? Looks like there might be. Yep, there is a down. Cave ears. Alright, we might as well kill these rat hounds for some more XP, I guess. Didn't even look like there was an alpha over here. Oh, there we go again. I am doing amazing fighting in this episode. I just keep misclicking, clicking on the wrong things. Oh my god. I'm being better at not picking up everything. Cave ears, though. That's, Oh, wait, what? Hold on. So there's a down... I can't tell what this is. What? Oh. Oh. Okay, so yeah, we're down now. We're like down in a cave system down. Alright, don't know that I want to be here necessarily. Alright, yeah, we're gonna backtrack. We don't want to do that. Yet. Okay, I'm gonna have to this is easy to miss too. I can see like the tiniest little bit of red there. Yeah, I'm assuming if we beat the boss that it would have updated the quest. Balor is his name. So Alright, well there's an alarm switch there again. We've we've already dealt with them a lot in this episode. Alright, there's somebody. Just a gunner. He's patrolling around. There's a little... Okay, there's a door here. This reminds me of the other room that we were in. So far we've only seen a gunner. Almost makes it sound like I'm playing Fallout. So just one gunner. Alright, what if I just shoot over for this door? He's inside there. This is a weird room. I mean, this room will connect with the room that I've already dipped into for a second. Is that where this goes? Yeah, that's theoretically where that would go, down into that room that I've already been in. So... there's just the one gunner here? If that's the case, I guess I'll just walk up and say hi. There's totally another dude over there. It's just a smasher, though. I really wish... because he's gonna heal. Ah, balls. Alright, so we got two smashers. Didn't load up any grenades. Alright, so that was 77%. Can I stab him with my spear? No. Can I punch him with my claw? No. Okay. And of course he healed. Don't have any grenades loaded. Well, let's go ahead and put on our shield. And, see if we can take this dude out. Make this guy go away. And I can't move otherwise. Alright. Well, that sucked. Need to heal. Can we kill this smasher, please? Oh, God. Why is that? Why is he getting opportunistic attacks on me? I don't understand why he got that. Alright, well I can heal again. And he should die now. Got the alarm going off again. That is so annoying, though. And time to do some damage on this guy. And honestly, let's let him come to us. Of course, he's going to heal. And it immediately stuns me, which is, not gonna lie, super annoying. But we'll do some mental attacks. We can actually get 3 on him. Can I actually kill him? Can I have a crit? No. Of course not. Who are you to think you deserved a crit? Been fighting like hot trash this entire episode. Yay! So we killed another room full of enemies. Poorly. Over-encumbered again. These sledgehammer guys suck. Alright, I need to find a place to store stuff here. Alright, the shelves over here. Oh my god. I'm in super slow motion! Super slow motion of the ocean. Yay! Alright. And might as well store all my crafting stuff here. So we're at 137. That brings me down to 84. All the ammo down to 56. Now, if I'm smart, put that on. 48. Now I should be able to backtrack and collect all the goodies that I need. Might as well get in here. See if there's anything in here. oil barrel. I'm guessing that would be more fire. So we have napalm, explosive, oil. And then this is the door that I could have come through. Get the XP for the lock. Thought I clicked on that. Get the XP for the lock picking. Check up over here. I don't think there's anything over here. So that would have connected with that room that we were already in, which connects with the other room where we had left stuff previously. Which means, I mean, am I to then make the assumption that I should probably fix my shield again? No. Yeah, see, that's what I get for storing things. Because you store ammo, you store the batteries. Because the batteries count as ammo. Right now I need my ammo. Or I need the batteries. Specifically. So that way I can power up my shield. Come on. And heal. Alright. It's not as pretty as it was before, but that will work. And then I can immediately restore this over there. Re-stealth. Now, hold on. There's this door over here. So, just for funsies, if we had come this way... Yeah, so that's the room right next to the room where I stored stuff. So if we go through this door, where exactly do we show up in this room? Ooh, okay. Let's drop a save. It's been a while since we did that. Alright, so that's that Ironhead commando that I think we saw before because we came in through that door. So if we come in, I feel like there's going to be a lot of enemies in here. Is that what the deal is going to be? What if I try to just go like up, over, away from him? Like, what if I try not to engage him? Oh, okay. Don't think that's going to work. This is a small room. Dude, go in there. Oh, he can still see me. Dude. Alright, yeah, this is a small room. And he's listed as a commando, and for some reason, he didn't reset. Damn it! Damn it! Alright, so it's just him. I tried to get into this room. It didn't work, obviously, but I tried. Alright, fine. Now, what if I come and I kind of wanted to stand right in front of him so that way he couldn't let the dogs in. Alright, who's coming now? Can't do it yet. can't see him. Yeah, not super concerned about the dogs. I mean, he's about to be dead. Might as well let the dogs in. They're gonna come right for me. Oh my god. Well, of course they're gonna turn on the alarm again. Because why wouldn't they? Come on, just kick the dog. You missed 73%. You absolute buffoon. Can you please? They're just dogs. I missed 73% again? Alright, well that dog just died. Like, kind of sort of on his own. And hey, pretty good grenade throw for once. Yeah, take that, son. Now what is he? He's a bomber. He healed, didn't he? Alright, he's got a smasher right behind him. And now I'm kind of sort of trapped in this little room with them, which is not optimal. But let's see if I can do some damage on him and then make this guy run away. Heal. Did he heal again? And if so, how? He won't die. He won't die. They're just lining up at this point. Alright, I did hurt myself there. Not gonna lie. That part wasn't great. This is not going super well, but considering how bad I fudged this up from the very beginning. Alright, where? Oh, he's in the room with me now. Didn't realize that. But he can't throw a grenade if he's in the room with me, because that would not go well for either one of us. And I just killed him. Can't close the door though. Close the door. Go into stealth. Still no boss. We cannot find that boss. let's get that going. Did not bring the batteries with me because I'm a genius, so I can't do the shield. Any of this food? Alright. I'll use a bandage for once. I think I'm going to save. I'm going to do it as a new save, though, because it's been a while. So it'll be 3-4. 3-4-2. Okay. Well. That was a lot. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Did I say oh no? Hold on. Let me... Oh, this is not going to work on him, is it? Oh my god, it did work. What were the chances of that? Seriously. Okay. So he's got mental breakdown. I'm just trying to get, like, away from him a little bit, or try to give me some room to move around, since it's just me and him now. I did just save also, so there's that. I'm super nervous now. I don't have any grenades loaded up because I wasn't what if we... He resisted. Okay, I thought poison. I was thinking poison. That's what my thought process was. It wasn't a good thought process, but that's what I was thinking. I was thinking get some poison on him. Okay. He ran right up to me. That's concerning. And he put on a shield, it looks like. He put up a shield. Okay. We're just gonna run away. And he healed again, because of course he did. He hasn't hit us yet, and I'm afraid that when he does, it's gonna really hurt. But we're getting lucky. His running away is working for us. What just happened there? I hit the wrong button again, didn't I? Am I gonna win this fight without him even getting a shot in on me? Oh my god. I ran out of... Yo! What the f... Woo! That is... As I smack the mouse and make it go cuckoo, that is hilarious. That is very, very, very funny. Red, cybernetic eye. Cybernetic eye belonged to Balor, leader of Ironheads. I guess that's how I'm going to prove that I killed him. Alright. We did it. I don't know how I'm going to get all this stuff back to base. Because, I'm over encumbered like 8 times over now. So, I struggled to fight everybody and their mother. And then I absolutely whoop Balor. What are the chances of that? That is hilarious to me. It's the dog's remains. I'm like, whose remains is that? It's saying Gunner's... Oh, there he is. I'm like, I can't see. And I closed the door. Now, maybe... Can I not move at all now? I literally can't move at all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. I did pick up some batteries. So if I put the batteries down here, and I use the batteries to recharge my shield, then hopefully that gives me enough to move? No. I don't know how to drop stuff. 28 pounds. 50 pounds. Oh, did I drop it? No. What did I do? Where did it? Did I equipped it? I equipped it, and that didn't help at all. How do I drop something? What if I right click on it? Nope. Well, we're about done with this episode anyway, but that's hilarious that I am now befuddled as to excuse me, how to drop something. I legitimately have no idea how to drop something. It says double click to equip, which is what I did. Right clicking does nothing. Shift right click does nothing. Shift and left click does whatever that is. I have no idea how to drop something. Well, I guess I'm going to have to save and figure that out, because I have no idea. But we beat Balor. I saw them run around and grab all the goodies from the various locations and everything. But with all that being said, this has been UnderRail. I am Loki the Mad Titan. I bid you adieu, goodbye and good night. Sayonara to you Yasumi passengers. Thank you so very much for watching. Please subscribe, and please join us on the Discord. Please support me on Patreon for as low as $1 a month. A diggity $. Links are in the description. Have a good night. See ya.